Hello and welcome to BadWolfGirl episode 87 and a half. I am just doing my works in progress. I have been nursing a bit of a cold. The weather has been going from like 19 to 50 and back down, and every time that happens my sinuses go crazy, which means my immune system is ramping up, which means I'm trying not to get sick, basically. So, I figured I would do this mini, what you really came for, the knitting, and just do that. So, my first finished object is my Zweig. Now, I say finished, but I may change my mind and do some ribbing, which is like a 99% chance right now, because this keeps rolling. It's driving me a little bit mad. It is an I-cord edge, as well as an I-cord edge on the bottom, which the bottom one is fine. And did I block it? I don't think I did. I don't think I blocked the body. I don't think I did. I can't remember. I've finished this sweater like 3 times. So I finished it first and the sleeves were here. And then I picked up along the I-cord and knit more and did another I-cord. So now they're here, but now they roll. So I think I might pick it up and do 20 rows of ribbing. Things about the sweater. This is knit out of my hand-dyed yarn, which is the Gypsy colorway, and my Peruvian Darkness powder, which I love because it's a Harry Potter thing. But look at that sparkle! Oh my gosh, so glittery. I was calling this my birthday sweater, and I have finished it enough in time for my birthday. I may sit and do some ribbing on one and just see if I like it, and if it doesn't make a difference, then just box it. Anyway, so things I love about it, this is really pretty, and I like the design on here. Things I don't like about it, how low the arms seem to go, and I didn't even, well, I knit one size bigger than my body, so that might be on me. 2, I'm quite a loose knitter. 3, I took out the lines portion that was here, and I replaced it with Phases of the Moon, which I like a lot better, and I think it like mimics this, so I just think that it worked in really, really well. But it's just, I have like bat wings. I'm not used to something so low, so I think it looks really cute when I have my arms down, but when I have my arms up, I get these like 80s points. I don't know. It might just be me. Also, it rides up a little bit, and I have a neck thing. I have a princess neck. I don't like, this is as close a necklace as I can handle, and it has a very thin chain. And I've also been wearing it for almost 7 years now, so I'm quite used to this particular necklace. But yeah, I do love it, and I think it turned out really good. The top is exactly what I was picturing, the blue and the teal and everything. So, very, very excited about that. Next up for finished objects, I have finished the second sock, and last week I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, I did. I cast it on almost minutes after that podcast. And I went all the way up. I did an afterthought. I tried to put the heel in the same spot. And then I hit a kerfuffle right here where there was a knot in the yarn. And I broke it and retied it, but I didn't think that it was suddenly going to skip a section. So it repeated. So this should have been attached to that. And this, I don't know where that came from. I guess it was kind of like something, I bet it attached to this. Because it did do what it was supposed to, but too late. So these aren't exactly. My other one is hanging up here. They aren't exact, but I'm going to wear them for my birthday anyway, because I really, really love Christmas socks. And I think I'm actually going to break into my box of socks. This is my 12th pair. I have done it. I have knit 12 pairs of socks this year. I knit 32 last year. What are you going to do? I knit a whole lot more for Pat this year, and I don't regret that at all. So, with this, I 26 stitches on a US 1 one side, and then 26 on the back, and a 2x2 rib, afterthought heel with 5 rows of plain knitting before I started the afterthought, and I'm really excited about it. I waved this exact sock around so much last week, so I won't talk too much about it, but I now have a pair. I'm going to put them into my box, take a photograph, and then immediately rip out my Christmas socks and put them on. I'm so excited. My last finished object is a gift, so I'm going to leave it in the packaging because it is going to her today. This is Trina's birthday gift. The purple and the teal are perfectly her colors. And here it is. This is the yarn jar, and I forget the name of this one, but if you went on, you would see it and know it immediately. I mixed it with Fedora from Knit Picks, which is a dark brown. So it's just like a chocolatey, spicy type of thing. I love it. So these are going to her. They're already wrapped up. I won't undo them. Okay. All right, moving on to mini finished objects. My Cozy Memories. My Cozy Memories is coming along really well. I almost ripped the needles out. My mini Cozy Memories is coming along really well. I am now going to, so this is a cozy from Georgianne of Stitching Plaza. She has recently announced that she's closing her shop, and I am weeping on the inside, and I'm going to talk about it every week because I'm sad. So I am just snapping my needles in there so I don't rip it up. Okay, so I'm working on an advent calendar that I made myself. Recently the dog and Pat were playing fetch, and he threw the ball and he hit my advent calendar, scrambling the minis. Some of them stayed in the same spot, but all of the ones that I was about to do seemed to have hopped at least one spot over. So what I'm up to right now, where are you? Oh my gosh, I can't seem to hold this thing straight. There you go. Okay, so I had Hogshead and Leaky Cauldron that went in after Bellatrix, and then I had the original Niffler, which I like my new Niffler colorway a lot more. I have it in the shop as What's a Niffler. I love that a lot more than this one, but anyway, this was the first one, and then I have Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, which was the corner. This one ended up being above this, and I didn't think I'd like that. I'd rather them diagonal, so ba-doop boop. And then I moved over, one of the puppies is outside the window. Moved over to Thunderbird, and from Thunderbird we have the Swooping Evil. I always want to call it Acme. Swooping Evil. And Swooping Evil is what I'm working off of right now. Looks like so. One of my favorites. I love Swooping Evil. It's just right in my wheelhouse. I think it's so interesting. This is a semi-striping skein, so you can see how that works up in a. It pools really interestingly, and since it's in the blanket, I don't mind. I wouldn't love that on a sweater, but on socks, I like it when they spiral. So yes. Oh, there's Gypsy Bug. I just gave her a Kong, bless you, to keep her quiet for a bit. Okay, finished. Pudge. I am almost done Pat's Christmas socks. I don't know if wow, you can hear the static on her. I don't know how much I had done, but I have oh yeah, I had toes. It was all toes and heels. Okay, there we go. I found where I am. So I have split and picked up and done just a bit on the ribbing. I've about 7 or 8 rows. And I have my adorable Simply Serving Progress Keeper on there. I love it. I also redid my nails for Christmas. So kept burgundy, sparkle, and then silver. Yeah. So I love these, and I desperately want to give him a pair of Christmas socks because he doesn't have any that are proper Christmas. Good girl, Chippy. From there, speaking of Patrick, I also pulled out this tube. I have a toe, and as Patrick suggested, to have the socks match, I have a cuff. Probably still have 8 rows. Honestly, I could have finished one or the other, but I haven't finished either. Gypsy is also modeling a bandana that she got from Georgianne, which is candy canes, and I love it. So another Simply Serving Progress Keeper. So some Dead Cake I call it Death Day cake from Harry Potter. I don't know what it really was, but anyway. The cuff I am working on, and I won't show them again until they're done because you get it, but I'm very proud of myself for working on these. However, what I really should be doing is finishing one thing. I have 3 pairs of socks for Pat on the needles. None of them are close to being done. So in 2 days, I knit this. This is the Regia Perfect number. I'm doing these backwards. Oh, color 09136, lot 544. So I knit these in 2 days. So I did the like up to here and then knit all of this in 1 day, which was awesome. And I'm at the heel, and I had actually knit up to here, decided I didn't like how it looked because I had just knit this big block of green in. So what I did was instead is I cut it, I chopped it, I'm gonna reattach it. So that's what I ripped out. Looks horrendous. I actually might as well recake it while I'm here. I've got my ball winder right here. So if you wanna yeah. I might as well recake it while I'm here. I again have a Simply Serving Progress Keeper on there. Super cute. And it's not working up exactly how I thought it would because I'm working it in the wrong direction. However, I think I can make it work. We'll see how it goes. 11 minutes in, here we go. Last bit is things I want to cast on, like really, really badly. I recently have dyed up another skein of Dobby's Christmas socks with a mini of Pepper Imps for myself, so I'd like to make myself a pair of Christmas socks there. Some things that I had recently purchased, and I'll mention these again because this is a really fast podcast, but I got some Holly Press fibers, so I have some new Christmas stripes that I really want to do. I already caked one up. This is the other one. And I found a mini in my collection that I thought would go really well with it. So I'm going to do that hopefully. I'm just like all whirlwinds today. And then I got some gorgeous ones from Mason Creation Yarns again. She's the one that sent me fiber and yarn, and these are just gorgeous. She also sent some gorgeous bags that I am going to talk a little bit on Vlogmas about because I have more room to talk and chatter there. And then some gorgeous, gorgeous. I feel like these need to go together, like a Halloween thing. I think that this one's mine, but I think that these type of colors would go really well together. So yes, and then a few people have gotten their cowls back to me. So this one is my Mermish and Tea colorway. Tea is the tan, Mermish is the blue, and it's on my DK base, which is, oh my god, so soft. I don't know what her gauge is, but geez, she makes us feel like buttered kittens. Like, it's soft, but this feels otherworldly soft. It's really incredible. Take a deep breath. But yeah, Vlogmas has been going on, and I've been doing pretty good with keeping up. But again, the minute the sinuses hit me, I spent more time sleeping. I spent a lot of time cleaning this week because Trina's coming tonight, and I just wanted to have things nice for her, and have everything clean and all the wash done so that like Pat felt more at ease over the weekend. But yeah, so tonight is a ugly Christmas sweater party at Dogfish, and I'm a sucker for any party because self-employed, no Christmas parties. Everybody's tooting that horn right now. Amy, Hannah, like we're all like, no Christmas parties, meh. So it'd be amazing if we all just like teleport into the same spot and have a podcast or Christmas party. Really would be fabulous. However, but I hope that you've been enjoying the Vlogmas. I've noticed that subscriptions are up a little bit, which I appreciate. Thank you so much. And I hope that you have been having a very knitty and relaxing time. I'm going to go finish up some things that I need to do, and you will have a proper podcast possibly next week or the week after. Christmas always gets a little bit crazy, and we're traveling. So thanks for being patient with me and reminding you and myself to take it one cup at a time, no matter how large that cup may be. And I will see you next week. Bye.